We all know the story of Adam and Eve. Adam was created from the dust of the ground, and Eve was created from a rib bone from man. Now my question was always, why didn't God just use the dust of the earth again to create woman? There are 206 bones in the human body. 206. Only one, let me restate that, only one out of 206 will regrow if surgically removed correctly. You guessed it, the rib. One. Now think about that. 205 other choices. Now how did Moses know that the one bone that he would actually say that God had taken from the man to make woman, how would he know that's the one bone that would be able to regrow itself? Now you can look this up on any medical website that has to do with removing ribs. And I'll give you a little hint here. If you look up sites that show people that have scoliosis, they often remove one of the ribs, and then that somehow balances things out. Now, it's very clear. If surgically removed correctly, the rib can regenerate itself, regrow. Now, there's no other bone. If you remove an arm, if you remove, whatever bone you choose, it will not grow back. I mean, we know that. I mean, if you lose your arm, it's gone. There's no regeneration process that the body naturally does. The rib, however, that is different, if surgically removed correct. Bone marrow transplantation. Back into your body, it can help regrow other organs and to regrow damaged organs. Yeah, like I say, you have to Google bone marrow transplant. But when you do that, you'll find there are 5 common donor sites. If you were going to get bone marrow from a subject, there are 5 donor spots. The cranium, or the skull, the sternum, the vertebrae in the back, the pelvis, and you guessed it, the rib. If you were going to take a donor site for bone marrow transplantation, would you want to mess with their skull, their sternum, their pelvis, their vertebrae, or what about this rib? Oh yeah, it also grows back. It regenerates. I think I'll choose that one. The person that caused a great sleep to come over Adam and remove the one bone out of his body that would regenerate probably knows something about stem cells and the fact that will regrow organs. So he just happened to take one of the 5 donor sites, a stem cell area, harvesting area, takes that and is able to take out that and come up with a way to regrow not only an organ but an entire body, and not only an entire body but a female body. Now we're starting to realize bone marrow is inside of this bone. In fact, this is one of the 5 areas you harvest it from.